Now, we all know that Lorna is, of course, the queen of hosting and entertaining. When it comes to, as no surprise, really, that her guest will merrily feast this festive season on some delectable dishes. Now, she's shared some of those delicious cooking secrets in her new cookbook, Celebrate with Lorna Maseka. And so today we'll be cooking her Chicken Wellington, of course, with carrots and mash, a feast on a budget. So get your taste buds ready. And please do get the recipe. All you need to do is SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMS is R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. So I'm starving. This Chicken Wellington looks amazing.
Delicious.
I love a little welly.
Yes.
So let's get started.
So first of all, we've got my chicken breast here. We're going to kind of like butterfly it a bit, so give it some love.
Yeah.
Passionate pump. Like that. Yeah, just a little.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice and flat.
Beautiful.
I know. I mean, you could use like a wine glass as well. I mean, a wine bottle if you don't have one of these, which works just as fine.
But now, why are you doing that? Does that tenderize it? Does it make it a little bit... What does it do about it?
It just allows it to cook evenly. So, because when it's flat, then it's easier to roll. It cooks evenly as well, which is great. Because generally, chicken breasts come a little bit thick and then kind of thin out in the end. So this just allows that to be nice and
I will follow
flat.
suit with
Look at how skinny that little bird is.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I like
what you
everything
want.
to be skinny.
Honey, all of us. The struggle is real, okay?
So tell me, how long did it take you to put your book together?
Jeez, it was about like a year, actually, if I think about it, because, you know, when the publishers initially approached me, I was like, I don't know if I want to do a cookbook. I need to get that sun-dried tomato thing going. Sun-dried tomato and
Well,
spinach.
I'm your sous chef, so just let me know.
This is probably like the laziest sous chef. I'm your sous chef.
Do you know how I sous chef normally at home? So I'll entertain. I have a dinner party at home, and then friends come over, and I've got like this island, and it looks over at the view. This is how I assume the position when I have a dinner party at home. Like, sir,
I thought so.
How's the cooking over there?
That's exactly what you do, because you were like, I'm your sous chef, and proper like Vogue, like, you know, ready for the camera. But I love it, Jeans. Love it, love it, love it. So, and then I'm going to put like a layer of spinach, just a thin layer.
Okay.
Like so.
Nice. Love spinach.
Yeah, and I've got some beautiful sun-dried tomatoes, one of my favorite ingredients to use.
My favorite.
I know,
I also like, these are the dry
love.
ones. I don't mind the ones in that oil brine as well.
I prefer the ones in the oil, but the dry ones will kind of become quite moist as well as they cook in the chicken, which is
fabulous. But I can use my oily ones in here as well.
Absolutely,
Okay, good. Because I'm going to do this recipe. I trust you.
Girl, I'm going to wait for the tag, you know. It's like the other day, someone sent me a message on Instagram, and they were like, you know, my daughter loves your cookbook. I can't wait to buy it. She's already started cooking the recipes. I'm like...
How has she done that?
I was like, this is... I don't know what voodoo is this, but...
Maybe she does it the same way as how I get recipes from my mom. Screenshot. But don't do that to Lorna's book. That would be daylight robbery.
Salt and pepper.
You can.
Okay, I want to find out what Pusletsa's doing over here. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm just doing my preps for the chicken stock now.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So I'll just wait for Lorna to finish with the chicken and then...
Okay, amazing. Preparation is everything.
Yes.
Okay, show me now what you're doing.
Okay, so you're going to use that to kind of roll it over.
Okay, so spinach, tomato, and it's all rolling in.
Right, there we go.
So the whole
piece
needs to be covered.
Yeah, you can cover the whole piece.
Covered. Okay.
Very
There we go. It's a labor of love, as you can see.
Yeah. But that's okay. You enjoy a lot of time in the kitchen.
I do, I actually do. The funniest thing, though, is that I hardly... this is like, it's a really small willy, but it works. Right.
It's okay for now. It works.
It works. Look at that. So you've rolled it up, and the trick is kind of like just to roll it on the board like that so that it twists up nicely. So, sous chef, hold that little piece there.
Yes, boss.
And then I'm going to tie it up like so.
I mean, how... But you can't cook it in the plastic.
You can. So we're going to put it into a water bath, a heated one, homemade.
Oh, amazing.
Which essentially is just in a pot with hot water.
Oh, now this is how we learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I would have shoved that into the microwave.
You probably would have and burnt the whole thing.
Do you know, my mum once told me to do a little roasted chicken for her. And I had actually done it with her, you know, explanation over the phone.
Right.
She got home, carved the chicken, cut it in half, and then was like, what is this? So, you know, they used to put the bag of giblets
Right.
in like a plastic bag filled with the insides or whatever in the middle. I mean, I
They
wasn't
still
going to
do.
go. Well, I didn't know that. So I kind of roasted the chicken with the plastic.
Of course you did. And then you kind of did
Well,
what?
this is why I need to, you know, this is why I need to make more use of your book. And of course, you too can make use of Lorna's amazing book. So you can stand a chance of winning one of 2 signed copies of Lorna Maseka's cookbook titled Celebrate with Lorna Maseka. So all you need to do is SMS the keyword WIN to 33650. The competition closes at midnight tonight. SMSs are R1.50 each. Free SMSs do not apply. T's and C's do apply and can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. And trust me, this is the one book that you need in your kitchen library amongst all of your other cookbooks. And also, this is probably one of the best Christmas gifts that you can get your friends and your family. You'll surprise the pants off of them. It's a very, very good gift.
It's also good to impress the boys in the yard.
If
I mean,
you
like,
know
if you
how
want to
to
be that
cook.
girl,
Yeah. Well,
honey.
my milkshake continuously brings morons to the yard, so I don't know if they're going to appreciate
Maybe
the
you should
cooking
have,
as well.
what, lactose intolerant milkshake.
Exactly. Protein.
Right,
Okay, so now you're going to show me how to boil the...
So we've got a
Wellies.
boiling
Water.
hot with boiling water. You put that little baby inside,
Yeah.
like so.
This is
yours
amazing.
tight.
I've never actually seen it.
Do I need another piece of plastic?
That needed a bit of work, but that's fine. No, no one will know.
Practice.
No one's
Just
never
us.
said that
Can
to
you
me
see how
before.
Can you see how it's already kind of cooking?
Yeah.
It's changing color, so you put that baby in
That's so cool.
for about
And
5...
did you invent this one?
Yeah, so that's that. So da-da-da,
done
that's
one.
what it would look like.
Okay,
Beautiful.
so just to summarize for you, Lorna gave it the chicken a bit of a beating and then rolled it with sun-dried tomatoes and spinach and then tied it with some plastic and is basically essentially boiling them in their fantastic shape. What
And they stay
great-
nice and moist, which is fantastic. So,
Yeah.
and don't cook them for too long because you don't want dry chicken. Ain't nobody like dry chicken. Okay?
No, I love this.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
So, then the next thing is you're going
Our
to...
pastry.
Our pastry. You're going to
Pastries.
roll it up in some Parma ham or prosciutto, whatever
Yeah.
you prefer,
Amazing.
which is fantastic.
Okay.
So we can bring it over
Yeah.
the side.
Beautiful.
All right. So, is there prosciutto?
Would you like to do this, Lorna? Show us.
I'll show you. Show them. Remember that song? Show
us,
it in.
boys.
Show them. Show them.
Artist.
Who was it?
I can't even remember, but there was a song called Show Them.
Yeah, show them.
Yes.
JR. And who else? Wasn't there that comedian with it?
actually.
It
Make the
was.
circle bigger. It was
Yes.
Joey
Show that.
Rastin.
Oh my God.
Yes, and JR. Yeah, wow.
Well done.
I remember, you know what? I don't only have thighs like an elephant, I've got a memory like an elephant.
And thick thighs save lives, so you're
Exactly. So now don't go away just yet, because after the break, we're going to be putting the finishing touches on Lorna's delicious Chicken Wellington. We'll be right back.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.